The pavilion's based on mid-century architecture. I have an absolute love and passion for it at the moment, so had to include it in the Sydney concept for the show. The planting is basically really simplistic, so it reflects the era. The pavilion itself is the heart of the garden, and its aim is to bring people together. It's encouraging social interaction, engagement and fun and frivolity.
So we're trying to get everyone out and about their gardens, and who would like to see this type of garden space in their backyard? You've got a little bit of everything, a bit of plunge pool for the warmer weather, a little heater for the cooler weather. Tell us a little bit about these, your plunge pool to begin with.
The plunge pool's from Australian Plunge Pools. It's a 2.4 diameter pool. It's 1.65 deep. Comes with lights and heating. It's actually, this one's got an infinity edge, so it's actually sitting within another pool. And that is basically to act as a water feature as well as a functional feature. Then we have the cocoon fireplace, which is a bioethanol fireplace from Top 3 by Design. And it's flueless and clean burning, so it doesn't actually emit any pollution of any sort.
So you're not going to sit there smoking up your wonderful white interiors, so no chopping of wood in as well. Now you might have also seen we've got a lovely sculpture as well, a lovely white, what's that actually called, that design?
That's a tricycle from Lump Sculpture based in Melbourne.
So you've used their products before in other show gardens I've seen down in Melbourne. Tell us a little bit about the different types of products that they put out.
Well, basically I provide a design for them and give them the brief about what I'm trying to achieve, and they custom make everything for me. They're absolutely amazing people to deal with, and because of the 50s inspired architecture here, I wanted something circular to reflect the fish scales on the back screens, the circular pool and the circular poles.
Very good. Now one thing that we did, and I've put up a couple of YouTube videos about your garden as it was being constructed. You've got some of the sexiest brickwork, and you had a man who's actually 7th in the world in laying these bricks. Tell us a little bit about the bricks and the reason why you use them in this space.
I think they provide the really strong lines of the garden, so it's basically the bones of the garden. The bricks themselves are a gloss white brick. They come in many, many different colours from Austral Bricks. Tim Hambley was our amazing bricklayer. He's from Heritage Masonry and Stone. He's a young brickie who's quick, polite and amazing to deal with, so couldn't rate him more highly.
And a clean worker too?
Precision, amazing.
That's what we like to hear. Someone who's, and if you saw any of the building of these gardens, it's quite the undertaking, and the weather was not on your side for most of the garden. How did you feel out here on some of those windy, cold days?
I was hating life, to be honest. With 180 mils falling on us in one day and 100k winds to deal with, it would have to be one of the worst experiences during a build that I've ever had. So
now it's all sunny days, and it's like that never happened. We've got the wonderful space, so come and have a look. You can get all the way around the side, see some of the other aspects, and we're going to be wandering around, checking out all of the display gardens, having a chat to the designers, and giving you a little bit more insight as to not only what's contained, but the reason why they've used it. So keep an eye out for that. We'll be wandering up and down, but enjoy the rest of your time at the Australian Garden Show Sydney for 2014.